So yeah, I just had to pull over and really talk to you guys and just like take a moment to breathe in and out. And the reason why is because I feel like there's a lot of downloaded messages that God wants me to get out to you guys. So I'm getting them out to you guys. One of the messages that I'm sitting over here getting is that honestly, it's time for you to let that burden go. It's time for you to sit over here and stop holding on to other people's burdens, especially if it's not your burden to carry. It's time for you to literally sit over here and call your energy back to self, but sit over here and literally say, I release this burden, for this is not my burden to hold. See, a lot of you guys are holding on to traumas. You guys are holding on to things that no longer serves you. And to be honest, from the beginning, never served you. But the point of the matter is that you took on that responsibility because you felt like you had to. You felt like you had to be in control of your life. You felt like you had to be your own parent. You felt like you had to sit over here and take care of your grandmother's funeral bill. You felt like you had to do all this shit. But I feel like God is sitting over here saying, you don't got to do nothing. See, we all have choices. Some of you guys might have poodles out here, but some of you guys have beetle cars. I'm also seeing motorcycles. If you don't, whatever. The point of the matter is that I'm also seeing 222 and 111. The point of the matter is that what I'm getting is that it's time for you to sit over here and really put the needs of yourself first. See, there's always going to be people that sit over here and try to distract you and deteriorate you away from your goals. So I did a theory, like I did a test these past few days, really just today and yesterday. And I feel like God is sitting over here saying I need to reveal this test to you guys. So I'm working on a project, guys. I'm working on something. And I wanted to test if you stay silent about things, it works better versus if you reveal it, that test, you know. And so I revealed a false project. Something almost close to what I'm doing, but not quite what I'm doing. And when I tell you, when I revealed it to like just random people that like just random people, friends and shit like that, guess what their response was? How are you going to do that? Why are you doing that? Why? I mean, are you sure? Have you did all your research? Do you think that's really the lane? Like, and I want you to understand that, listen, if you have a vision, because whoever I'm talking to, you got a vision. And nobody else sees it but you. God is sitting over here saying it's time for you to stay with that vision. See, there's going to be people that try to discourage you because they couldn't figure it out. They couldn't figure it out. See, you have to understand that everybody is on their own life path. Everybody is doing whatever it is that they want to do. What worked for them might not work for you, and what works for you might not work for them. But the point of the matter is that you're getting advice from people that it wasn't for them. The only person you could truly ask is yourself. And that's why God sits over here and tells you to trust your intuition. That's why God sits over here and tells you to listen to self, talk to self. Don't watch readings. Like, actually check within self if you're okay. Check within self if that's what you want to do. Check within self. And the reason why is because God is sitting over here saying, listen, there's going to be a lot of people that try to steer you in the wrong direction. And the point of the matter is that I feel like all of your life, like whoever I'm talking to, all of your life, you've been steered in the wrong direction because you've been guided and led by people that didn't even know how to lead themselves. And even I'm feeling if you had people that sat over here and had money, and you were led by people with money, they didn't have no stability with their emotions, or with their addictions, or with their drinking, like just a whole bunch of different things. But the point of the matter is that some of you guys could be from Utah. I'm getting Texas. I'm getting California. Whoever I'm talking to. I'm getting Louisiana, New Orleans, all that. Sorry, that's just random. I think it's time for you to sit over here and really start listening to yourself and really start taking your intuition seriously. And the reason why is because nobody else can lead you except for God. See, God is sitting over here saying, how can I sit over here and pave the way for you when that way when you don't even trust yourself. So I just got 2 messages in one. One is that how can I pave the way for you when you don't even believe that there is a way? And then the second message I got is that some of you guys are coming up and creating brand new shit. Like stuff that hasn't even been heard of, like, or it's a bite off of an idea, but it's a twist in your own way. But what I'm getting is that because there is nobody in that field, you got to make it up as you go. And God is sitting over here saying, if you have this business idea, if you have this idea, I feel like God is sitting over here saying, listen, that's a good starting point, but do some research that is similar to what it is that you do. It doesn't have to be totally, because I feel like some of you guys, this idea is really far left, but it's going to make you money. But God just wants you to do a little bit more research. The point of the matter is that don't give up on your hopes and your dreams and what you want out of life just because somebody else is sitting over here projecting onto you. A lot of people are going to project onto you. A lot of people are going to project their failures onto you. But the point of the matter is just because it didn't work out for him, just because they didn't hit that ticket doesn't mean you won't hit that ticket. Just because they, when they tried to go buy a house, they wasn't approved doesn't mean that you won't be approved. Just because they had a 640 credit score and didn't get approved for that loan doesn't mean that because you might have a 625 and still get the loan. The point of the matter is that God works in mysterious ways. God works for you when you work for him. But the point of the matter is that y'all haven't been working with him. Y'all been trying to take matters into your own head, which brings me to the next point is that some of you guys are sitting over here living too much in control. And I know you guys are working on it, but that's one of your biggest lessons. That's your big one. But the point of the matter is that God is sitting over here saying the more that you sit over here and try to control and to reverse into different positions, the more you're going to sit over here and have to course correct. The more you're going to have to sit over here and adjust your fucking car. You're going to have to adjust you're going to have to adjust yourself. When if you in natural flow and energy, you don't have to adjust shit. You just pull in. If it's for you, you just pull in. The point of the matter is that God is sitting over here saying that it's time for you to make the choice that you want to make, live the life that you want to live. But the point of the matter is that it comes with taking a leap. It comes with you sitting over here being yourself, being your true authentic self. And it comes with you having faith and not looking like everybody, not doing what everybody does, taking moments when you need moments, being different. If you want to go dye your hair, go dye your hair. You want to do fashion, go do fashion. If you want to sit over here and be like everybody else and be like everybody else, but the point of the matter is that who I'm talking to is that y'all are star seeds. So act like it. I'm out of here, y'all.